Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello and welcome to our costume shop. Hope you didn't come here looking for anything specific. All of our most popular things sold out the last few days. Yeah, no more Black Panther, I know. Very popular this year. Yeah, no, don't have that either. No, all of our most popular things are gone, and a lot of our less popular things are gone as well. So, it might be easier actually if I just show you what we actually still have here. Yeah, it's a bit of a mish and a mash, but if you really need something, then, you know, might be able to work something out to get it all to work together. Well, first thing you can see is this lovely cosplay wig on my head. It's relatively cheap. It's just a really basic synthetic wig. It does come in a variety of colors, and we do still have a lot of them. That's because we always stock them, because we have a lot of cosplayers come in other times of the year. So we always need a supply of them. So we have red, a neon green, yellow, I said red, orange. We have a teal, kind of a royal blue, and we have this purple. And then there's black and just kind of a platinum white as well. Yeah, these are just really cheap. They don't even come with a hairnet, so we do sell those separately. But obviously single use, they're very good, but a lot of cosplayers, well, they like to change their hair up so they don't mind so much, but some of them want nicer wigs, which we do have. Yeah, we have, I think, of our premium line. We only have this one left. This one's beautiful. It's got like red and black coloring to it. This one comes with a hairnet. Just checking. Still a bit of time to go. It's a little bit of a mess inside the bag, but you can see the color here. It's got a nice part and then a really nice like sweep down the side. So very elegant if you're going for, kind of has a badass feel to it. So that's more of a wine red than really bright red. Got a lot of headwear behind me. Got some costumes over here. Start here. Yeah, here we have kind of our nicer stuff. Right over here behind you we've got the less nice stuff. Yeah. Let me turn then and I'll show you this one. This is a lovely, authentic piece. So this is actually a genuine piece made in Japan. It's very lovely. It's got connectors, so you can connect with these, which are fabric based. But then it also has snaps, so you can get extra security there if you do need any extra security. This is very beautiful. It's lovely. You can wear it with just a little black slack, do your hair up, put some chopsticks in, and it's a pretty decent costume. And hats rather than just an internal market, then I think it's a little bit, I think it's acceptable in that way. So it's a very nice piece. Just has a beautiful, you can see the embroidery, the red dragons, and then this black piece in the middle. This is definitely the best piece that we still have left. Also, one of the most expensive clothing pieces. We do have a hat that's probably more expensive, but so I have that. Then behind that one is this kind of older woman type coat. So it's actually short sleeved, so it can be nice, obviously, in this climate for this time of year. It's got a nice collar. It does have padding in the shoulders, so it has a very vintage feel in that way. This is nicely done up, but also sheer. So this piece you could wear if you have a skirt or that sort of thing to match. And I have a little hat you could wear if you do your hair up. You could look kind of a vintage, older style type lady. It's not an actual vintage piece, so it's more styled in a vintage style. Yeah, so you can't say a particular decade necessarily what decade it should come from. But so that is those pieces. Just grab the two from behind you. So up here we've got just a nice little flannel top. This is very versatile, so you could use it for a cowboy, cowgirl type thing, or more of a country lumberjack type thing if you want to put on a beard. It's got, a few different things that you could do with it, because it's the very classic plaid flannel. Obviously, more classic is kind of a red and or maybe red and blue, red with the blue and the yellow and the black coming through, or other such colors, but this is what we still have in stock right now. And then I'll show you this other one. This is if you want to kind of cheat and get two for the price of one. We have a little Santa shirt, so you can see it makes the beard on one. It's a kind of cheap trick to do it that way, but it is cheap as well, so it can always be a benefit. Let me just get this one back on the hanger. And we do actually have a little elf hat still in stock that could go with the, let's hang that back up. It can go with the Santa costume. So let me show you what little hats we have. Sometimes a hat is really all you need. So, I'll check my time again. I'm supposed to wear this wig for 30 minutes out of every hour. And it's getting really hot, but still have a couple more minutes to go. So, we have a variety of hats. As I was saying, sometimes I feel like all you need is a hat. You can kind of play with your wardrobe at home and find a way to make it work, do a little bit of makeup, and then, sometimes a hat's all you need. So this is the hat that I was talking about, kind of the older style hat. It's a cute little... This is part of the reason they have me wear a wig, because then you know that this is nice and clean, hasn't touched my hair, but it really doesn't go that well together. So, but it has a nice little old-fashioned look. Very cute little hat. I can also... did have someone once with this sort of hat. I paired it with a scarf and a kind of tan shirt, doing like the ASMRtist look. Yeah, so I mean that's something you can do. Now a real throwback. It's very obvious looking at the hat what we're actually looking at here. If you want to be a little sailor, then this hat can really help you feel the part. Just wear some nice blues or bright whites and pop the hat on. Tie a little blue cravat around your neck. You'd probably be pretty convincing, I'd say. So that's a cute little hat, obviously an option for what you could do there. Could also, if you, because is it just you or is it a group, or, because we've seen some people who kind of do this as with Gilligan's Island, because sometimes it's like, okay, so if someone wore this to be the captain, not the most compelling, but you know, it works in a pinch. If you have other items where you could pull together a Gilligan and that sort of thing, then everything could kind of tie together, you know? Just an idea. So next we have the Santa elf hat that I was talking about. You can see it's this beautiful shade of green. Absolutely lovely. Very soft poof at the top. Nice little bit of fleece here along the brim as well. But again, I just love this green fabric. It's just metallic and bright, and oh, it shows off. Ooh. Time for me to take my wig off. So excited. Just a breath of fresh air. The synthetic wigs, see my lovely hairnet here. The synthetic wigs can get a little warm, so that is something to bear in mind. But this hat is lovely. It does have a nice lining as well, so very soft, nice for your head. That being said, I've always been of the opinion that doing something Christmassy for Halloween is a bit of a cop-out. And so, that's my opinion. Doesn't have to be yours. Okay, now this is the hat I was talking about. The most expensive hat in the store. It's a beautiful, genuine Cobra from Australia. It's genuine leather and definitely the finest item we still have in stock. It's suede and just feels lovely on the head. So it'd go really well with the flannel. Matches, color coordinates. Just pop some jeans on, maybe a white shirt underneath. Be set to go. Especially if you got some cowboy boots, but you know, people will understand if you don't. But again, this is a very expensive item, so yeah, if it's just a kind of once-off, because you can see it's actually the Jackaroo brand, genuine. So I like that we carry that sort of thing, but it's not for everybody. It's really great for getting into cosplay and that sort of thing. some people get really serious, but for just one single Halloween costume, yeah, a bit of overkill, I think. This is the alternative option to that sort of hat. More Old West American sheriff's hat. Has that very classic shape where you can grasp onto it, hold it very easily. Makes me think just of Howdy Man, you know, that sort of thing. That shape. Has a little plastic gold sheriff's button on the front. And then there's kind of a garish gold foil fabric around the edge, but adds a little bit of, excuse me, a little bit of fun to your ensemble. So that's another option. Probably doesn't go with the flannel. So if you had something to go with it at home, then that might be a good option. It is made out of felt. It's just a formed hat, so no sort of sewing, stitching, or anything like that. And if your dog gets a hold of it, they'll tear it to shreds. It's not the most sturdy, but obviously works for costumes. So that is absolutely everything we have in the store. Except for obviously more wigs, as I told you we have in the back. We don't have any masks, we don't have any other capes or dresses or anything like that. Yeah, very slim pickings, as I said. So, do you know if you'd want to get anything, or... Okay, and what color of wig did you want? Okay, wonderful. I can get that. And did you want anything else, or... The only thing I can say is if you are on the fence, you can see how slim our pickings are now. If you, like, we can't put anything on hold for you. It'll just be... Yeah, it could be gone. You gotta wait till tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so you want to go, you will get the really nice hat then, and the flannel? Wonderful. Okay, well, the stock room is a little bit of a mess right now, so it'll just take me a few minutes to go and grab your wig from the back. You can feel free to go get a coffee, you know, just come back in 5 or 10 minutes. I'll wrap up all your items, have your wig, bring it up to the front, and then we can settle your account and everything like that then, okay? Okay, wonderful. Well, then I'll see you about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for joining me for this week's Sales Saturday. I hope you've enjoyed it. I do a new sales-related video every Saturday. So that may be a shop assistant, being your personal shopper, perhaps a home shopping network, or anything else related to selling you things. I also do a daily ASMR video covering a wide variety of topics. So be sure to subscribe so that you can get access to all of these videos. I do a viewers appreciation video every month on the 25th of each month. All you have to do for your chance to be featured in that video is to comment on any of my videos throughout the month. So I look forward to hearing from you. And now I recommend just going and having a look at my channel page and seeing what else might strike your fancy so that your tingles can